If Albanians didn't originate in the Balkans, then where did they come from? They're surrounded by ancient civilizations, the Greeks, the Romans, the Slavs. Did they just appear in the middle of all of that? If a group survives in a region for thousands of years, speaking a unique language and maintaining cultural continuity, it's more logical to conclude they're natives, not newcomers. There is no historical or linguistic evidence that Albanians migrated into the Balkans during medieval times. If such a migration had occurred, there would likely be traces in their language, cultural borrowing, or documented movements. Instead, their language, customs, and geographic continuity all suggest they have been there for a very long time. To be clear, there's no complete written record of the Illyrian language, no books, no inscriptions in full sentences. What historians do have are names of people, places, and tribes, recorded by Roman and Greek authors. Many of these names appear in areas that today form modern Albania. Some of these names, like Albanoi and Albanopolis, appear to have linguistic or geographic continuity with the Albanian people. While this isn't conclusive, it supports a continuity theory. The Albanian language is a unique branch of the Indo-European language family. It's not descended from Latin, Greek, Slavic, or any other Balkan language. People don't create entirely new languages from scratch. They evolve from what their ancestors spoke. So if Albanians had migrated into the region from somewhere else, their language would likely carry clear marks of that origin. But no such linguistic fingerprints exist. This strongly suggests that the ancestors of modern Albanians had been speaking a distinct language in the Western Balkans since ancient times. For centuries, Albanians were largely excluded from European political maps and narratives. In the 19th and early 20th centuries, surrounding states used historical interpretations to justify expansion. If Albanians were portrayed as recent arrivals or lacking historical presence, it became easier to dispute their territorial rights. But this rejection of their historical presence was not supported by strong counter-evidence. It was driven by politics. The idea that Albanians are descendants of the Illyrians, one of the ancient tribal groups of the Western Balkans, is not a nationalist fantasy. It is a conclusion supported by linguistic isolation, historical positioning, and geographic continuity. Alternative theories have been proposed, but none fully account for the facts on the ground. Albanians didn't come from somewhere else. There's no historical trail leading in. There's only evidence of continuity. They didn't invent a language from nothing. They preserved one that had deep roots. They didn't suddenly appear between empires. They endured between them. This isn't about promoting a myth. It's about asking what makes the most sense based on the evidence we do have, and acknowledging what we don't. History isn't about who shouts the loudest, it's about what holds up under logic. And sometimes the most reasonable answer is the one that's been there all along. This isn't a conclusion, it's an invitation to think deeper. Because asking better questions brings us closer to understanding.